Hi everyone, welcome back to All the Mods 10 in the Sky. Our Skyblock. Last time we got this awesome mob farm going. This time we want to make it a little bit bigger and better. Well, I say bigger and better. We need to add a couple things to it. We're going to equip some stuff just to have the equips on. Delete that, sure. Delete some of these. So this is going, since there's so many ender pearls and slime balls and stuff, this is going to fill up a little bit faster than I was thinking. So the very first thing that we're going to do right now is we're going to make some stack upgrades. Which I think, yeah, they're pretty easy. We're going to make 4 of them. Okay, and then we'll go to 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Eight of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 8 of these. Really expensive, but you know, we have infinite resources, so who cares? We definitely did not need 4 of them. 100% we did not. We're just gonna put 2 in each chest. But now we can have 16,000 per stack. So yeah. Yeah, a little bit higher than previous. Just a little. So now we can let that run a little bit. Let's build our dynamic tank. We're actually going to change my mind a little bit. We're gonna have this like come out the top a little bit and plump into the top of the tank. So we're not gonna do anything with the experience yet, but we are going to have the experience going. So I'm going to have it stick into this platform just a little bit. I'm going to put the dynamic valve in the bottom. I'm going to make it this tall, I think. Valve in the top. Just like that. We have 576 million millibuckets, which is 576,000 buckets. So plenty of space. This is why I was going to raise this up a little bit. We're going to need a couple more of these. And just like that, we're pouring in some fluids. We can just delete these, not a problem. Nice. Now we're just collecting constant stuff. I do need to just keep wearing stuff. Which kind of makes me think I shouldn't have this on if I'm just going to keep throwing stuff on over and over again. Okay, so 2 things done on this. We have stack upgrades. We have this already with some refined obsidian chest pieces and stuff. We'll check on that towards the end of the episode. These still haven't grown. Okay. The next thing on our agenda was, I suppose we wanted these to start doing all this, but we don't have any apotheosis stuff yet. So what does it take to make these? It takes growth accelerators and boosted it takes growth accelerators to make both of them. So I think we should just start with some growth accelerators. Which means we're going to need a lot of fluics. Which means that we need charged and normal quartz. So I suppose we'll start making some quartz in this. For now, we could just do a couple of these. Will work fine for now. We're going to make these every 100 ticks, probably. $100 ticks, 100, and 100. I don't think 100 is quite fast enough for it to always be grown. So let's make it 140. Try that. Seems like it's working. We're gonna want a vacuum hopper, another muffle block, and then maybe a couple drawers. Okay, we're going to just put the vacuum hopper here. We'll put a drawer here, we'll do this. What the? Oh, I put it on here. Whoops. Okay. Also, did any of these ever, like, get more items we couldn't fix? Nope. We're just going to... That did not work at all. West and east. Item. That should work. We're making it really fast though. Okay, charged. Let's grab a stack of these. We'll grab redstone, stack and a half of that, and then nether quartz. Where do we get nether quartz? More nether quartz. Exclusive crushed netherrack. We're growing netherrack somewhere, right? Yes, we are. Well, time to sieve a couple things, I think. I don't know why I did it that way, but we don't have to do the rest of it that way, I guess. So we'll do this, oops, this, We'll slap these down. Pull this out. This thingy. Go back. Throw this in here for a second. Wonder why my thingy isn't working. It's because I have hit F7. I really need to change the hotkey on that. Okay, and then boom. And the nice thing about this now is we can just drop it directly into our computer. We don't need to sort anything. Actually, there's still these rocks that we haven't done anything with. Which, we're definitely going to need to do something about. Let me sift up this. We'll be right back. Okay, so we're all done with that. We have a lot of blackstone pebbles. So what I was thinking is we need to make another compression drawer. No. Compress drawer. What is it called? Compacting, not compressing. Compacting drawer. A simple one. Okay, apparently we don't have any chests left. Okay. Compacting. And then we'll grab our... do we have any more void upgrades? Yes, we do. So we're just going to set this wood plate there. We'll just put it right there. Whoops. We'll do that. We'll do that. And that. And then we will do configuration tool. Where's the other tool? And linking tool. We'll do linking tool to this and configuration tool to this. And then just like that, we should be able to dispose of all of this without filling our computer up. Okay, and all that, so we do have a little bit more nether quartz. So I guess we'll just do 2 stacks of this now that I've waited long enough. Redstone, 2 stacks of that. And we'll have 2 stacks of this as well. And then you throw it all together, and what do you got? Bibbidi bobbidi boo. Okay, so there is G ores, but we can also use growth accelerators on plants, like the Inferium plants, which I don't know if there's much point in the Inferium plants if you can G ores everything. I don't know all of what can and can't be G ored yet. Um, I guess we'll find out. So we're going to need a lot of these. Let's just make like, I don't know, this many. Some quartz, glass, um, some of this, some of this. We're out of iron. Yeah, we have 60 more iron. There we go, we got some iron again. So yeah, this is a very fast way of getting this stuff. The thing is, with this setup, we don't have to just get like Certus with this. We could put any like of these like Geors and stuff that we want on this. So we could, if we want, theoretically, just grab one of these. Flawless budding Certus quartz. I'm probably gonna need to remake this. I pick it up. Yeah, flawed now. It's garbage. The thing with the flawless and flawed one is the everything except for the flawless degrades over time. So now, if I laser this, these should grow. And do this, and each one of these melts into an iron ingot. So yeah, that it's so easy to get as much of like anything we want already. So I was thinking with these we could use them on the Geors, but we could also use them on the farm, which we will do. Because I want to start making a ton of the Inferium. We're going to grab all of this stuff. We're going to put it all on. And then we're going to delete it all. How much more do we need? Oh, we can already activate this. We need to equip uncommon boots and slay apotheotic invader. I don't know how to find an apotheotic invader in a skyblock. But now we also have some gems of different varieties. We're just gonna throw the gems in here for now. I throw these sticks in our computer. Running low on sticks anyway, you know. How many iron do we? We already have 150 more iron. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. So I could make this farm bigger. I don't know if I need to yet though. We're going to keep this harvester in the middle. This pylon. I'm actually going to just do this. This should be fine for now. We're going to then take these. We have one extra slot. We'll deal with that soon, I suppose. Gonna delete all these because they don't stack. And then we're going to take a plug, some energy pipes. We're gonna want probably more than a basic upgrade. We're gonna need to give all of these power. Sure. We'll just pump this right here. Power gen. Put this on here. Now, yep. See how fast these are growing now? So now we're going to need a better storage for this stuff. And I think so until we get for Inferium, this is the mystical agriculture mod, that's what it's called. Mystical agriculture. So for mystical agriculture, you take the Inferium and you make it into the next level of Inferium. So like this. And you use an Inferium crystal to do that. However, until we get a master crystal, it has unlimited uses. We can't really automate it very easily. So we're going to wait until we have a master to automate it. So until then, we're going to do a drawer, a normal drawer. We're going to put upgrade functional storage upgrade. We're going to put a big upgrade in it. We're going to also grab one of these improved. This, we want this on there, and then boom. This will start filling up. We're just gonna grab 8 of these for now, make one more seed. Put that seed right there. You can tell we already have 200, so this is just a wee bit faster. So I was going to do this with the Geors, but I was thinking this is probably more than fine for now. I'll probably just swap that out for... I guess I don't even need to swap that out for redstone because we'll have plenty of redstone. I could swap it out for like a, what you call it? I could... Oh my god, my brain just like stopped working completely. I could swap it out for like a gold or something if I wanted to. But we have plenty of redstone now. We'll probably start voiding all of the tools and stuff from this. We don't really need any more from Apotheosis for now. In fact, all I needed was uncommon helmet, which I don't have in here yet. Not a big deal. Delete. So there's actually a not too difficult way to delete all of this stuff. If we just take... I'm gonna do an improved. We're gonna do a trash can. An item pipe. We're going to need to make more pipes soon. So I'm going to do this right here. With this, we're going to put a improve. Oh, I never put this into my drawer. There we go. Now we can hold 49,000 essence in it. Okay, so now we need to add a tag. We're going to add a couple tags actually. We're going to hit, what is it, F3H, advanced tooltip shown, and then we look up like pickaxe. So now we see all the tags this item has. So for this, for tools, all tools share the item that's in the middle there that says pound C colon tools. And that's what we're going to want here. So in BT data, we're going to want that. We're going to want tools. Actually, do I need to put that up here? Tools, yep. Okay, so on the top here, we'll submit. So all tools, and we're also going to say armors, all tools and armors, and then just like that, all tools and armors will get voided forever. We could do some extra things. We could put this weird string on here. All right, did I just get the kill for that? Apotheotic Invader? No. Well. A sigil of malice. Uh-huh. Well, I can spawn apotheotic invaders, but I guess I have to kill them myself. That's not a big deal right now. I'm not really going for more of these. Um, so for this now, we could do... Actually, we could just do this. And then one of these. We'll put whatever just got pumped out of here. We're going to put on this filter whitelist dirt. That's fine for now. We would need apotheosis gem on here. So apotheosis gem. So I think that should have all the apotheosis gems get pumped out of here into here. So this should fill up with gems. And we shouldn't, this box should like never fill up now. This box will eventually fill up, which will fill up this box, but soon we'll just start crushing those gems, so it'll be fine. We're up to 95 buckets of fluid XP already. Not that we really need the experience yet, but when we do need experience, we'll have it. And since we're already started on this apotheosis adventure, well, that's fine. So we're gonna call it here. So take it easy, guys, and until next time, bye!